Hey, how's it going? I am the Sanguiem, and welcome to a game that needs no introduction. Okay, let's go ahead and chop down some trees. We need that wood for a crafting table and a pickaxe and all that. Huh? What? The intro? Did you not hear what I just said? I said this game needs no introduction. Like what? It's if we don't. We're hopping right in. This is a. Wow! Alright. This is a stupid joke. Alright. For real though. Welcome to Minecraft. I'm gonna tell you this though. I am a massive fan of Minecraft. I've been playing the game, when I first started playing Minecraft, I think we were at version 1.6.4. Before, like, darkwood trees and acacia trees were introduced. And man, I remember first playing the game, I made this super tacky, ugly-looking house in the nether out of gold. No, it was out of glowstone, diamond, and emerald blocks. And it was the tackiest thing. Just, but... Man, I'll always remember that was my first Minecraft house. In the nether of all places, because I just was like, what? There's a hell in Minecraft? I gotta go there! And yeah, that was that. Man, and Minecraft has really come a long way, too. And we're coming up with that cave update coming up, was it in December? Man, can't wait for that. And the wild update was recently announced, and the Allay won the mob vote will be part of that. My gosh, so much is happening in the Minecraft world right now. Another thing that's happened is a mod known as the Create mod has come out and has kind of blown up over the past year. A lot of people love that mod, and now they have recently announced a new mod pack that they have created called Create Above and Beyond, and it's supposed to be very difficult. Now, I do love my modded Minecrafts. I think my favorite mod ever is probably Biomes O'Plenty and the Twilight Forest. So, I'm definitely into mods and stuff, but yeah, this is a lot of mods. We got a lot of stuff going on here, including stuff like thermal expansion and applied energistics, which, I mean, I've played mod packs like Sky Factory 4 before, and if I saw applied energistics in it, I just looked at it and went, that's too complicated for me, but now I gotta learn what that is for this. And there is a reason I want to play this too. Satisfactory is a game that I have I don't know if I'd say I'm addicted to it, but I sure do lose a lot of time when I play Satisfactory, and Update 5 is just around the corner, and I'm definitely playing it on the channel, most certainly. I love Satisfactory, it's just I already got my fill of Satisfactory Update 4 before starting YouTube, so I figured I'll wait till Update 5. And Above and Beyond, I think, is the kind of game, the kind of mod pack that might help itch that Satisfactory feel. So we're gonna head on in. This is the thing. I also tested a little bit, made a little test world to make sure everything worked and kind of get the gist of how to start out, because I hear it's a very slow start. Oh yeah, but let's create a new world. What will we be calling it? How about Yalfonso? It's just the first thing that came to mind. I like it's not based off anything. Lots of plenty. We can preview the seed, but every time I've done that, my game has crashed, so I'm not even gonna touch that button. It worked only the first time. The first time it worked. Every other time it hasn't worked. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that a... No. Is that an ominous woods? No, that's not an ominous woods. There's a lot of noises. What is that? And what are you? Oh, I don't think you're very friendly. It looks like you're making a beeline to me. Are you a skeleton? I hear bone rattling. Desolation. Oh, wow. Oh, he's invincible in that biome. You can't kill him while he's in that biome. That's interesting. And what's with all these birds? They're pigeons. Charred. Ember block. Oh, wow. What on earth? Alright, we're gonna put a pin in that. I thought it was an ominous woods. I was ready to settle up base and everything. I love ominous woods. It's a biomes of plenty area. But alright, getting some wood. The classic starting point of every adventure. Alright, while I'm getting started up, I might as well talk a little bit. By the way, this is my skin. I've had it for years. But, I actually learned about Create through Rubber Ross, believe it or not. Because he's making a special Minecraft mod that's kind of like RPG related. With like a bunch of races and everything, and like a whole quest system. It seems pretty neat, but he declared he was using something called the Create mod and to make moving structures, and when I saw that, I thought, whoa! Moving structures in Minecraft? That sounds amazing! So I started using the Create mod, and here I am. A portal, now that's pretty neat. Is there a chest? Oddly enough, I don't see a chest. Oh, that's very odd. Maybe it's buried? These things almost always have a chest. Ah, there it is. A rubber duck. And an unbreaking 3-pick. Airtight seal. What does that mean? What's airtight seal? Does it have a... Allows the piece of armor to form an airtight seal. Oh. I guess I should mention what exactly my objective is in this mod pack, because that does remind me. The whole point of this mod is to make your way to the moon. That's why it's called Above and Beyond. You're supposed to create amazing contraptions that will create pieces of very difficult to make items that, when combined together, will make the components to a rocket ship. And your job is to make a rocket ship and head to the moon. So, airtight seal. I wonder if that's related to that. You know, being up in space. If maybe you need armor with airtight seal. Whether it's like an actual spacesuit or just, you know, enchanted armor. I'm gonna grab some of these magma blocks, because in my experience they're pretty useful for rotary farms. Alright. I guess we ought to try and find our way to a cave area? Oh, dude, a wolf. Love that. Because I don't really see any caves around here. Grab some sugarcane for later. I'll tell you what else we need to find too. An ocean. Oceans are very useful because, no, they're not useful. They have kelp. We need kelp. Kelp is like a very important thing in Create, and apparently it's even more important now because now you need it for like basically every contraption that requires andesite at all, which is pretty fascinating. What is that? A nest? Oh, wow. Oh, what's that? Wild onions. Ooh. Can you plant these? Huh. Alright. Farmer's Delight, huh? Alright, I'll hold on to that. Maybe I can plant them and make more. And they give flowers, too, which is very interesting. Up, 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 up. Cliff face, cliff face. I'll head on over here and grab some stone. Cobble granite. Oh my god. Alright, we got a healthy amount of stone. Let's climb up a little bit, see if we can kind of get a feel for our surroundings. Oh my gosh, I've never seen so many birds in Minecraft before. Bees! Now, settling under a bee's nest would be nice. Oh, here it is. Alright. Alright. Too bad that I don't see any cave systems. Oh, there's cows here. Alright, that settles it. This is where we're gonna stay for the time being. I don't know if that's gonna change, but for now, I kind of like this spot. There's a nice big old hill here we can shove all of our contraptions in, too. Let's kind of just start slapping some things down. Alright, here's the thing. Let's put some flowers around the bee's nest so they don't have to go so far. Now we're gonna actually see if we can attract the bees back. Because if they make honey, that's good for... Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a hut? Is there a house over there? I'll hold this in my offhand just in case. Pumpkins! Must have. A log cabin made of create windows and chisel bits. There's a blaze burner. I don't see a blaze in it though. A brown seat. This is a neat little cottage. I kind of want to build my own house though, but this could provide some interesting inspiration. And potatoes. That's what I'm talking about. We got pumpkins, potatoes, and onions. Not bad, not bad. I think nighttime's starting to approach though, which is a little bad. And unfortunately, we don't have a cave. In my testing world, I spawned directly next to a cave and got straight to work. But I haven't done anything this entire time. Where did those bees go? Honey would be incredible. Demon's Dream Seeds. That feels awful. I'm gonna throw that out. Ooh, look at all the new fish. Are these more potatoes? They look like carrots from a distance. Yeah, they're carrots. I want to leave a couple, just in case. Here, I'll eat one carrot. Alright, hopefully that works. We are going to wait out the night in here. God darn it, I thought I could turn on the blaze burner. Oh, punching out the fire sets you on fire for a second. That's interesting. I kind of like that. That makes sense. Now, while we wait out the night, let's have a look at this. This is a quest book thing. As you can see, the game is not paused while we're looking at this. There's still sounds and stuff happening. This will tell us kind of what direction to go in, and it tells us a little bit about how to get started. They even give us rewards too, but we're not going to accept those because that's just going to clutter up our inventory. We should probably accept those rewards later. Hope you'll have a good time with it. Alright. The questing system helps you with the primary customizations of the mod pack, trades, and the progression of tech. Completing quests is not required to progress through the game. This sandbox has been turned upside down. Be ready to invent your best create contraptions yet, or the first if you're that brave. Fortunately, yeah, this isn't the first time I've dealt with Create. About 50 inventions lie between you and the moon. Thousands of components will flow through the ever-growing sequence of your machines, providing the means to explore the next level of technology. I kinda want a cookie. Your entire factory will be put to the test as the final products flow through the data center, programming the guidance computer of your spaceship. Every step is different. Some may even differ depending on the generation of your world seed, which that's a very interesting comment. Like, I don't know what to expect from that. Tired of the grind? Fund the operation with coin, provided either from various errands or your chosen profession. Automatically ship produce from your farms or gather other players to aid you in your mission. Then you can purchase all manner of resources, artifacts, and building blocks from the market, making your life just a little bit easier. So in other words, there's a block, likely what this block is right here, that if you set up, you can cart blocks into it and output coin from it, and you can use those coins to trade in the very same type of machine to get an entire different block. Which sounds like a really interesting concept. So you can have like a farm that's just gathering endless amounts of carrots and trade them in for coins, and then those coins can be used to get a block that you can't normally farm, but you need a lot of. Which I'm very excited about that part. The bulletin board provides means to earn currency for trading. Here you can complete various errands or buy a profession permit for use in the trading machine. The market gives you options to spend your money. Shipments are the automated way to exchange coin for resources. Yeah, pretty much just as we talked about. The factory guide provides useful information for the path of technology. The section on metallurgy gives an overview on ways to turn your ore into refined metal. Lifesavers bring a spotlight to all those little utilities that can help you overcome the challenges set before you. I kind of want a book and quill, though. And off you go. Now that you have an idea of what is new and what is not, settle in and start your journey. Alright, go ahead and gather XP. And over here, my face is kind of blocking it, but I think that's okay. You have the bulletin board, the market, shipments, the overview, which shows the whole progress, I think, to Spacefarer. You have from Tree Puncher to Spacefarer, so this pretty much outlines everything that we have to do. And you have the metallurgy and lifesavers. All these little things here. So yeah, that's what we have here. What time is it outside? It's still night. Alright. I guess there's nothing more to do now but wait it out. And it's daytime! Look at that. Alright. We've waited out the night. I still don't see any bees anywhere. I don't know if there are any bees, in the actual nest. It seems like it's very empty. So we're gonna go out and find those bees. Found another bee's nest, but I just don't see any bees. A woodpecker egg? Ooh. Are you a woodpecker? No. What the? Ah! Get out of here. Oh my gosh. What on earth? I'm not gonna die to a bird. But hey, I got eggs now. Whatever that's gonna do for me. What on earth? Alright, let's just stick to this area. We're gonna chop down some of these trees. There was a bee here the whole time! Good, good, good. I hope a second one pops out, because having two would be amazing. I love how the leaves kind of just disappear. Yeep. Oh, boo! It's raining! Get out of here with that! And there we go. Now we have a campfire, and we can stick it here. So now, if there ever happens to be anything in there, we can now collect it. But that bee could very well just fly head first into the fire and just perish. So we have to do this. There we go. Alright! I made a little cave that we're gonna put all of our like first time create stuff in, like a workshop kind of, because that's how I like to do things in Create. I like to make like a little workshop corner to set up my water wheel and my press and fan and millstone and all of that, and I just like putting them all in one spot, and I could just move items around and craft things. Especially now that the deployer, like, the deployer thing is like a mechanic. They added this new... Hold on. Yeah, they added this sequence assembly thing with the deployer where you have to, like, here's a perfect example. Like, if you want to make a large cogwheel, you would put some anti-alloy on the depot here. Give the deployer a plank of any kind and a button of any kind, and then you cut it with the saw, and you do this 3 times, and it would make the cogwheel. So putting stuff in the deployer, then running over to the saw and running back to the deployer, like, that was just my way of doing it because I didn't feel like setting up a complicated assembly line for something as simple as a gear. If I need it, I'll just make it. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your output, this kinetic mechanism is the main assembly for Chapter 1. Like, this is basically our goal. We need to make a contraption that can make these, like mass-produce these. There's only one way to do that, and that is to mass-produce andesite alloy and slabs. and have the slab go through a line where it can be assembled into that. And you don't have to do any repeats either. It's just alloy, alloy, saw. There it is. But to make alloy, you need andesite or andesite cobble, which is very nice. It's awful friendly of this. That we don't have to turn it back into andesite. And algal brick, which you smelt from algal blend, which you make from kelp and clay together, which you can mix together in a mixer. In fact, this actually looks better. If you mix... Wait. Oh, no, you get 4 from this. Okay. But yeah, to make... this means that you need to mass-produce clay balls. And to mass-produce a clay ball, you need to wash sand. Yeah, all this is different variants of sand. You need to wash sand to get clay. But in order to get sand, you have to grind it up in a millstone from gravel, which has also a byproduct of clay from time to time. But to get gravel, you need cobblestone ground up. And to get cobblestone, you need a cobblestone generator. Like, you see where I'm going with this? You see how many steps there are to this? Like, this is the kind of contraption we're looking at here. Just to make andesite alloy. Which is the basic stuff. This is basic. But we're not worried about that right now. Right now, we want to find a cave. So, I have some ladders. I'm going to put them here. I'm going to put water down at the bottom of this. And we're going to see what happens. If we don't find a cave, we don't find a cave. And this just becomes a strip mine. Which, I hate strip mining. I hate strip mining. It's so tedious. But if we can make a minecart contraption covered with drills, I'd be more than happy to strip mine with a minecart contraption that's covered in drills. But, unfortunately, that's going to be incredibly expensive and difficult to craft unless we have andesite alloy being produced out the ass. Oh! Iron! I almost passed it. And despite the fact that we are playing in 1.16.5, the textures are in fact different, and the ore is in fact crushed iron ore. Pretty wild, isn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and just fill this gap in. Oh, this is oh my gosh. I picked up andesite cobble. I kinda need that stuff. I was about to say, that texture looked a little different, but oh, that's why. Oh, there's a cave. We found a cave, gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Broken stone, it says. And what do you know? It breaks. That's amazing. That's terrifying. Oh no. That's terrifying. Why would you want that in a cave? Oh, it's a pretty small little segment of cave, but there's still plenty of iron in it, and it seems relatively safe. So let's grab some. Alright. Pickaxe is broken. That's fine. Let's head back up and divvy up the goods here. Now, I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to smelting ores. If it's coal, I gotta have at least 8, or I'm not smelting it. That's just how I am. Most people don't really care, but I care. Oh, and you'll notice that 1 ore gives 3 iron nuggets instead of an ingot. So there's that. making starting up a little bit more tricky. But if you process that these ingots, like if we hit the R button here, if you process it using washing, well, using the method, like you can take the crushed iron ore, turn it into 3 dust, and then wash it. Each dust will give you 2 nuggets, which is basically turning one of these into 6 nuggets instead of 3. That's not exactly an ingot, but that's still pretty good. And I'm pretty sure an induction smelter gives you 9 nuggets, which is the equivalent of an ingot, so induction smelter would be good, but I don't even want to know. A flux coil, an Ingvar machine, blast furnace. Yeah, we ain't even close to that level yet. So now we have enough for 3 ingots. Look at that, we acquired hardware. Now, I know some people are going to hate me for this, but I'm making shears. Shears are my favorite tool in Minecraft. If we find a sheep, I'm shearing it. And we can make bed. And we can also now get honeycombs from this hive here. Can I use it for anything? Other than hives? So I can make candles. Trade station. Oh, I can use it for trades and whatnot.